What is going on, guys? It is TBS Kill 7 here, and I haven't done a YouTube video in a while. And today I'm probably gonna start hopping back onto that YouTube grind. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys my ultimate team, what's going on with it. It's been a while since I've shown you guys anything from Madden 21. My ultimate team is a 95 overall. I'll show you my players, and I'll tell you why I have them. But let's go and hop into it. Alright, so currently I'm a 95 overall. I want to show you my lineup and what's going on with it. I'll go over my offense first and then show you my defense. This is my offense. It's nothing special here. I did have the 95 Calvin, but I got rid of him for a reason, and I'm about to explain it right now. So my O-line is basic. It's a little bit old, 2 weeks old, so I need to get the new upgrades. I need to get the new 95 left tackle, 95 right tackle. I like Castro, I like Kelsey. I probably need to pick up a new left guard, but I all need coins to do that. I did get 10 wins in weekend league. I didn't have time to finish it, but I will this week. That's what's going on with that. Tight ends, I really want to upgrade this tight end. I'm praying Mark Andrews gets an upgrade. He's such a good tight end card for only being a 91 overall. But yeah, Kittle's pretty good. His speed is not that great. I need to hit the upgrade button, that way I can show you guys all his stats that I have. Oh, by the way, I run Go Deep, Lockdown, and Sprinter. Kittle, I mostly got him for his catching ability and his blocking. As you can see here, he's got 99 catch. The thing is his speed. That's what a lot of people don't like about him. And his route running is okay. I would like to see that be a little bit better. Now, a player that I love using, and especially on these cover 2 plays, because I'll run a 3 tight end or 2 tight end set, and I'll run kind of Kittle on this like 5-yard slant or skinny post, as they would call it, and I'd run Darren Waller on a double move post here, and he's always open, and his catching ability is so good, and his speed, 91 speed. Again, that's pretty good for the overall that he is. And his deep route running is very good, so I like that. He's not the best blocker, which sucks a little bit. But again, I kind of put him on the end of the line, so he doesn't have to do that much blocking when I run 2 tight end set. But this is the card that I love, Mark Andrews. I just like Mark Andrews so much. His stats don't look that good, but he actually plays really well. So if you're looking for a budget tight end, this is a perfect tight end to pick up for your team. I'm really hoping that he gets an upgrade sooner or later. But yeah, let's go over receivers. So as I said, you guys can see I have 94 Calvin. He's just kind of there as a placeholder. I need a decent slot. I'm not trying to get Tyreek Hill because of his size. But this Ruggs, I will only put him in when I run double set, which is ace formation. This is the only time I put Ruggs in, and it's because I run this post play. It's PA read, so you run the post, and then 2 10-yard outs on the outside, and the tight end runs a 10-yard dig. So I like this because he's a very fast receiver, and I just feel like with Wrigley, when I kept running that play, the safety kept jumping and he just didn't get past him, where, you know, Ruggs doesn't have that great of like running stats, but his speed is what's there, but he just gets right by those safeties on that play. So this is why I like him on that play. And I also run another play where he kind of runs a whip route on that same formation, and it's perfect because he just gets the ball and he goes right down the sideline. So he's a good run after catch receiver. So that's why I kind of have him there, and that's why I don't really have Wrigley, because I've never thrown to Wrigley. He's just kind of there on my team for the overall, but I definitely want to try and upgrade him, maybe get a better slot. Now, this is the big dilemma I've been having with Randy and DK. I need to get Randy's power up, but I'm not trying to spend 400k on a power up. But his stats are beautiful: 99 deep route running, 97 speed, 97 jump, 99 catch. I mean, 99 spec. This is such a good card. The only thing I will say is he's mediocre when there's a press. Meaning like he only wins the press. He probably wins the press like 60% of the time, depending on who the corner is. Like if he goes up against Rod Woodson, he's not winning that much. So that's something I will say about him. I've never used DK where Randy is, but I've been thinking about it. Mostly because he's got the 98 speed, 98 deep route running, but his stats look a lot better for some weird reason. You know, he's got the 1 extra speed, but he's 1 down on that deep route running. But DK has been such a good like possession catcher for me, and route running, trying to get open. He's been very good with that, and blocking. He's actually been a little bit better of a blocker than Randy has, which is a little bit surprising to me. I won't show you Calvin, but I will show you my quarterbacks. So I used to run Lamar Jackson. I literally got Vic yesterday. Best decision of my life. This card is amazing. 98 speed, 99 throw power, 95 throw under pressure, 98 deep accuracy, 92 short accuracy. I don't really throw short that much. Now mid is the big problem with him. I do throw to the middle a lot. I haven't had the problem yet, but I know that he does overthrow sometimes because of that 88. So that's going to be a problem, but that deep accuracy is really what I needed because Lamar couldn't angle that ball to where I want it to be. And with these receivers, that's going to be very important, but Vic has been playing very well for me. And it's under pressure. He gets the ball out quick. So I like that a lot about him, and I do have a quick draw on him. I should actually probably show you guys my abilities that I run. So I run second wind. I do run quarterback draw right a lot, so I kind of need that. Quick draw and escape artist, of course. I don't know why, but escape artist is 2 on him, and it's not 3 on Lamar, or it's 3 on Lamar, I think. So that's very interesting. But Lamar is a card I used. I think Lamar played very well for me for the card that he had. He had a 93 card. The only thing I will say about this card, it needs an upgrade, like bad. His running ability was good to the point where, like, when he got tackled once, though, like, first play I'd probably run an option, and I'd always pull it because it's open, and he would always get tired. Like, then I have to put in Tim Tebow because I had Tim Tebow as my backup. So that was frustrating. His mid accuracy is 86. Now that I look at it, he actually threw the ball pretty well for me. The other thing I will say, his throw on the run is very bad. His deep accuracy is terrible. He couldn't throw deep on my team, which was a big struggle. That's why I just think Vic is like the upgrade version of Lamar. So as soon as Lamar gets an upgrade, that card's gonna be nasty. But that's kind of the reason why I have him like that. But let's go ahead and look at Barry. Now I did have Derek. I sold him because for the offense I used to run power run, but now I want to switch more to a read option type of look. And you know, since I just run conservative with Derrick Henry, there's no point in having him because he can't truck or do anything. So I'm just sitting there swerving with him. And what better swerver in the game than Barry Sanders? So Barry Sanders, I played a couple games with him in Weekend League. Oh my God, he dominated for me. You know, I've been able to shut him down on some teams, and some teams he freaking kills me, depending on what offense they run. But this is such a good card. 99 XL, 96 speed, 90 carrying. I haven't had a fumble yet, but knock on wood, that's probably gonna happen. 71 truck. I don't remember truck. Break tackle's pretty good. Breaks a lot more tackles than actually you'd think. Spin move in this game is not as good as it was last year. I do have evasive on him. Spin move's not as lethal, but his juke move is pretty good. And then Reggie Bush is my backup now. I needed a backup running back. I didn't know if I wanted CMC or not. But when Reggie gets an upgrade, dude, this card's gonna be unstoppable. I mean, 94 speed for a 92 overall card is pretty good. 95 excel, 90 agility. I use this card a lot, just throwing to him in the back for boom, 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 swing passes. As soon as that card gets an upgrade, he's gonna be a baller on my team. But that's gonna be the offense side of the ball. And then Mike Oslett, I need an upgrade for him. They got the defense, and the defense is the life and soul of this team. Without the defense, I don't think I'd even win any games. Now disregard this right here. I've been contemplating if I just sell these people. I don't need, because I don't even use them. I run nickel, meaning I move Calvin is less free safety, and then I move Eddie to strong, and then I move Taylor and Jamal down to where my linebacker should be, and then DRC, Marshawn, and Charles play my corners. Now I did have Dion the 96 one. I still need to finish the 50 challenges, so I just decided to sell him. He's not as good as DRC. He plays pretty well though, I will give him that, but I just feel like when people run those guys, I run cover 2 the whole time. When people run those quick fade balls in cover 2, he just can't seem to get there, but DRC kind of gets there. So I do have Acrobat on all my corners, and then I have Flat Zone KO on Marshawn because I run him and that. But let's go ahead and look at Charles. Charles is that card where it was good when it first came out, and then it went down. But This card's always going to be good. 99 speed, people don't like, but I run him in the nickel. I like him in the nickel because he's better on the run support. And he's good because he's a ball magnet, dude. So 99 man coverage, 95 zone. I run zone a lot, so and 99 press. I like this card also because he'll get up in that nickel. He'll get up on that faster receiver when people are trying to run trips or A's. So if I ever go man, that's why I like him there. We should probably actually move Marshawn to cornerback 3. Although I don't think it matters that much. But if we look at DRC is also a card that needs a big upgrade, and as soon as he gets that, he's hopefully gonna be a card that's gonna be unstoppable. But let's look at his attributes. 95 speed, 95 excel. That's not that great, but his man coverage and zone coverage is pretty good. Again, that's just that kind of card where like I'm in between like coins and everything, and like I just need him for that cover 2 flat zone, so I don't really need him to do a whole lot. I just need him for the overall for my team. I think Denzel Ward might be a good pickup that I need to pick up personally. Now Marshawn, this is a freebie card, and this card plays amazing for me, mostly for everyone else. The only thing I will say about this card, if you press him, you better hope you ain't getting burnt, because if you got Randy Moss, usually plays on the left side, you're getting your shit cooked if he's pressed up. Like, he gets cooked if you're pressing, but if you're kind of off, dude, I mean, you're pretty good. You're pretty much good. Plays slants well, plays go balls well. He's just a ball magnet for me. I did have him in the nickel, where Woodson was, but I decided to switch him. Now D-line, there's not really any good D tackles in the game. This Warren Sapp card is mediocre for me. He barely gets any pass rush. He's good on run plays. He does shed sometimes. I have inside run stuff on him too. Again, he's mediocre. He gets there 50% of the time. This JJ Watt card is another story. This card is anything but mediocre. This card is amazing with 83 speed, but 99 tackle. I get to the point where people don't run stretches to JJ's side, and I kind of switch him every play to try and screw him up because he just gets off that block quickly. And this Corey Moore, this is my newest pickup. This dude has been a monster. He hasn't been that good in the run game, but dude, pass rushing, this guy's a beast. 89 speed, I think, is also a good thing with that. Because he just gets there to the quarterback. And then I want to show you Chase Young. Now, Chase Young was the freebie card if you got him last year. This card is money. He's also 89 speed, but he has better excel. So if anybody runs a lot of quarterback like draws or wildcat, or just runs the quarterback like maybe every other play, or just runs them a lot, I'll sub him in at D tackle 1 and just put him on a spy. Because you know, if you try and put like a Warren Sapp or Glover on a spy, it's not going to work out in your favor. But those are them. I'm not going to share my linebackers because I barely use them. I say the only person I really use is Sam Mills. I still need to get 5 more touchdown passes in order to get his final upgrade card. This card's pretty good too. 98 tackle, 94 zone, 92 speed. The only reason why I don't like him that much is because I don't use her, the left side linebacker. And I feel like Jamal Adams is a lot better with that and covering. So that's why I have Jamal. But let's go and look at Taylor Mays. Now, Taylor Mays is my user. He'll always be my user. I didn't even use him last year, and I got him the first time this year. And this dude has played so good for me. I mean, look at his stats. They're pretty much garbo. But this card for me has played super well. I think it's a better user card. I think this has changed the direction, which is so good. But yeah, if you just have this card playing free without using, I think it's not going to do that well. But I mean, he's not going to be that good. But he's played amazing for me. And another card that definitely needs an upgrade on my team is Jamal. I picked Jamal up maybe a week ago. This card has played pretty good for me too. 97 zone. Now, the big thing about this card is he's good in run support, and he block shots very well. But the reason why I mostly picked him up is when I go in cover 2, I get the people that sometimes run that corner post mesh kind of thing. And that, you know, that screws up the safeties because something's going to be open. So I spread out the safeties, and then I'll put Jamal kind of on it's basically like cover 3 with 2 flats downtown. So it always messes him up. So he's a ball magnet there. And then we got Calvin. Now, Calvin, a lot of people like the card. I personally, he's good. But I don't really like him because he'll go for a pick, get it, come down with it and then just drop it randomly. And I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but he just sometimes doesn't come down with the ball. But he does get to the ball pretty well. He flies to it. So I like this card. I guess I do like the card, but I think that's something that they need to fix with him. It's just he goes up for the ball and then just drops it all of a sudden. But Eddie, now there's not really any strong safeties in the game that I haven't checked or that are cheap. But Eddie's a good card, especially for being a freebie. 99 zone. He's terrible. Well, actually, he does get some hit sticks for me, but he's not very good on run support. But again, I run cover too, so this is another really good card that I will use on this defense. So that's pretty much it for the team. Special teams is nothing good. Tyler Bass. I do have Calvin returning kicks. Specialist. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you my strategy. I use Browns defense and Ravens offense. I like the Browns defense because they run that good nickel set. That's why I like their defense. But I use Ravens offense. The Ravens offense is lethal if you know how to use it. You know how to strategize and call plays around it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this kind of team. I'll probably do this maybe once a week. Show you guys an updated team. Kind of go through everything. This is the team, 95 overall. If you're wondering in terms of money how much I've spent on the game, I can tell you probably like $250. I don't usually use money out of my own pocket. It's more like Xbox gift cards that I'll get for like Christmas or something. But if you guys were wondering how I make coins, I used to buy them off a website, but now they've kind of go up in price. I think the good way to make coins is Legend Fantasy Pack. They've kind of been kind of booty lately, but these 15, if you have $100 to spend, this is probably the best thing to do. Open up 2 of those. You're probably getting like 40, 50K a pack. So if you go ahead and take my calculator, let's just say you're breaking even. 30 times 30. I mean, you're getting 900K. Alright, 30 times 30, yeah, 900K, and that's not it. That's fine. But let's say you pull like a 95, man. Boom, you pretty much made 1 million coins. So that's something that I'd probably do. And maybe you hit a big one so you can use them on your team. Or if you're starting out, that's definitely a pack to get because you're gonna get golds, elites, everything. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe.